This is advance or exit.
The noise and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Stingrays win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Fires it, and that's off target as it hits the body. KALPA's got the puck along the boards. Moves it over to Lescovar. Moves it to Hofer. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. Sends it into the offensive zone. Big time hit, that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous, and you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. And the puck's knocked loose. Grabs it in his own end. On the attack along the boards. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James.
Breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Big time stop.
Taylor's made a great quality shot. Look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, he makes the save.
South Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck across to Moore. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides the puck down low. The Stingrays gain possession along the wall. Kuopio's got it now. Here's a short pass to Burchuk. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Let's see what the officials are calling. Moore's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
KALPA sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and it does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Here's a centering pass, and it goes off the stick and off target. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Kuopio's got it behind the net. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Kuopio's got a hold of it against the wall. Looking to break out here on the power play. Takes the pass. South Carolina's looking to break out. Intercepted. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Kuopio's in on the offensive attack now. Moves by the check. Oh, a clutch save!
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their game, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Kuopio's gained possession along the boards. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
Moore standing up, ready to go.
Along the half wall with the puck. The Stingrays gain control of the puck. Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied here.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion, make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
And the puck's kicked free. Grabbed along the board by Hofer. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Takes it to the net. Fantastic save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Passes ahead from the right side. The Stingrays gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. KALPA's got it in their own zone. Over the line they come. The Stingrays have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Kuopio's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's picked up by Pinar. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
These are the types of games that offense love and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. South Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Just slide to the net. Kuopio's got the puck along the wall. KALPA's got it in their own zone. And here's the pass to Curry. Receives the pass. KALPA's on the attack. And that's off the stick. Ref's arms in the air. We've got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Stingrays will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Now, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. A chance to clear. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Takes control of the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Kuopio's got a hold of the puck. KALPA's got the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes the feed. Makes the move in front. Makes the save as that goes off the glove. South Carolina's got the puck shorthanded. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. KALPA's got the puck in their own end. And that's off a stick. It is in front. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Carries it across the line. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. The Stingrays will kill off a few extra seconds now. Kuopio's got possession of the puck. Oh, how about that for trying to shake loose? All alone! He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous!
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
South Carolina's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Funk's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Kuopio's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
The Stingrays win it in the defensive zone. Oh, they force the turnover. Let's apply from the point. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And a little physicality ends that threat. And that pass is redirected. South Carolina's got it along the wall. KALPA's got a hold of the puck now. Through center. Handles the pass at center. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Taylor.
Funk's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
KALPA's looking to even things up here in period number 1 as they still trail despite outshooting the opposition. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. South Carolina's moving it along the wing. To the front! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Stingrays take over on possession. Beats the puck to Breen. Slides it on over to Kapanen. Takes the feed. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. KALPA's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And it's kicked away. Person's got the puck in his own zone. Puts it in deep. Kuopio's got the puck behind the net. Knocked away. Passes it to Kapanen. KALPA's got the puck against the boards. Kuopio's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Stingrays gain control of the puck against the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Brand's got it in the offensive zone. Just gets enough to keep it out. The Stingrays were playing from the defensive zone. Wilkins takes it into the offensive zone. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Great poke check on the reach. Kuopio's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Moves it quickly over to Moore. And he loses control here. Shuts him down. Lekes freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
Taylor's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Late goings of this period. South Carolina's ahead 1-0. Kuopio's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Great feed from the left side. South Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked off in the open ice. Grabs the puck. Quick pass to Breeze. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Moore. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Don't forget to check out our top 10 moments in hockey history. You can find it on our website, voted on by you, our fans.
Funk's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. And the puck is dropped, fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
KALPA's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by 1. If they can do that, they'll claw their way back in.
Kuopio's got it from behind the net. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. South Carolina's got the puck. Gains the zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. KALPA's gained possession along the boards. He got all of that hit. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. The Stingrays have it now. Kuopio's grab a hold of the puck. Right on the doorstep. South Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. The Stingrays carry it along the wall. Oh, great save here! And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Good battle along the boards for the puck. KALPA's got a hold of it against the wall. Great cross-ice pass. And he serves it across to Kapanen. And he takes the feed. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Taylor. Sends it down low. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Moore. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. There's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Lundqvist's last save was a reminder how good he can be when he is on point and tracking the puck well here. He steals one from his opponent to keep that one out of the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Stingrays have taken a 1-0 lead. KALPA's got it in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Curry. And he takes the pass. And he sidesteps the check there. The Stingrays have it now. And that's deflected. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. And the stick crumbles to pieces on the shot attempt.
It's hard to say whether they make him like they used to, but this is a tough one. He's perfectly set up, and then it craters on him, just snaps in half, and he's on his way to the bench for a new one.
Mayer's moving the puck through his own zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Play is blown dead with the offside. Kuopio's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. KALPA's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Kuopio's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Let's move to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Quick feed to Howardchuk. They fight for it along the boards. Kuopio's looking to break out. South Carolina's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. Kuopio's got it behind the net. Turned aside by Lekis. From the back of the cage with the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Kuopio's got it in their own zone. They've got numbers. He'll need a new stick after his breaks.
There's the pros and cons of technology. You're no longer using a tree, but you have a better flex, but you can almost see the stick look like it's going to snap in half with that bottom hand pressure.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Denies it in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
KALPA's got the puck. South Carolina's got it now. Lekis has it and freezes the play. Nearing the midway mark of the period. South Carolina's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. KALPA's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. South Carolina's won the faceoff at center. Kuopio's got the puck in their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Takes a shot. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Leskovar. Nice zone entry from the middle. Taken along the wall by Borchardt. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Stingrays scoop it up along the boards. And he coughs it up with the pass. Slides it back to the blue line. In close. Cropper save. Didn't get all of it, but still enough. We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Stingrays lead it 1-0. KALPA's won the draw inside the offensive zone. They score! And we're all tied up!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. The goalies really like to stick it to their opponents and give them the stare down after a flashy glove save that hits the leather. Unfortunately, he gets embarrassed this time as he gets beat clean.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And there's the whistle icing the call. Lucas is quick on the draw. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one's perfectly executed. Well, it's not often that shots beat the goaltender clean from distance, James, but it's all about finding that lane and then getting all of it on it. This one had seeing eyes and makes its way to the back of the net.
South Carolina's got a 1-goal lead after that goal here in period number 2.
And I think they answered the call from the coaching staff that were just laying into them on the bench to be more assertive, more aggressive, and hold on to the puck. They answer the call, they get the lead.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Kuopio's got possession of the puck. Here's a pass down low. And that's a great heads-up play by Lucas.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
The Stingrays play it along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Lucas. Handles it along the blue line. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And the puck's booted away. Kuopio's got it from behind the net. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Broken up by Moore. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it to Wilkins. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's 2-1. KALPA's going to start with the puck in their own end. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And he takes the feed. Lets it go. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. Howard's got it against the boards. Picks up the puck. Taken by Howard. Puck scooped up by Borchardt. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Rand's going to play it against the half wall. Unloads a shot, and that goes off a body. Handles the puck. Hunter's carrying it ahead. Takes it up center. That knocks him off the puck. The Stingrays gain possession along the wall. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Stingrays are clinging to a 2-1 lead. South Carolina's got possession here in their own end. KALPA's got the puck. Sends it across the ice. Kuopio's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. Pass back to the point. Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove. Pinard's got it in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Pinard. Kuopio's got the puck inside the defensive zone. KALPA's looking to break out. Looks to get the puck over to Kapanen. Kuopio's ready to go on the attack. The Stingrays get a hold of the puck along the boards. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Picked up along the boards by Pinard. Kuopio's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck. Unable to reach that one. Great use of the stick here at center ice. KALPA's got the puck against the boards. Puts it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, James, this is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
South Carolina's added to their lead here, going up by 2 in the third period.
2 words their coaches will be telling them: keep attacking. They have their opponent on their heels right now. These next few shifts in this third period are critically important.
control of the puck. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. KALPA's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scoops up the puck here. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Taylor's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Here's a shot. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. And now it's grabbed by Wilkins. Knocks the puck loose. Off a stick, and they can't connect. South Carolina's moving it into the offensive end. Handles the pass. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Feeds the puck across the person. Fires it. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Big-time defensive play. Takes it into the slot. Great extension on his part to poke it away. KALPA's got it in the neutral zone. Feeds it over on the rush. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Kuopio's got a hold of it against the wall. Stretches one out to Kapanen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Comes up with the stop. The Stingrays get a hold of the puck in their own end. Kuopio's ready to go on the attack. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Puck picked up by Howardchuk. Prints it and whips it. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Slides the puck over to Kapanen. Kuopio's going on the attack as they gain the zone. The Stingrays move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Howardchuk. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. KALPA's got control of it now from their own end. Toss it up at center. And he takes the dish. Reaches out and uses the stick. Puck battle along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Mayer. Puck grabbed by Howardchuk. Sends it over to Hofer. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Shot. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Does a great defensive read there. Goes right to the crease. Turned aside with a glove by Taylor. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, South Carolina's got a 3-1 lead. Lucas wins the faceoff at his own end. The Stingrays will play it in their own end. Oh, huge! Hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Look out, here they come on the attack. Sends the pass over. Takes it to the front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Taylor's gonna hang on for a whistle.
Lucas doing a great job of helping out his teammates here, able to deny the high-danger scoring chance here. Very athletic in his crease.
Kuopio's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Taken by Leskovar. Moves the puck to Moore. Takes the pass. Looks to make a play over to Breen. Puck scooped up by Moore. Kuopio's got a hold of it along the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Grabs the puck. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. KALPA's got the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. And that pass attempt is deflected. South Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. And a stick breaks that up. Through center along the wing. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Here's a chance. Oh, wow. Another great stop.
Taylor's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical. And he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. The Stingrays will play from the defensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Looks to pass it to Hofer. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
Again, when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Kuopio's got the puck in their own end. The Stingrays have it now. Kuopio's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across. That's gloved by Taylor. Rips it up net. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. Well, this is an example of how playing off of the puck leads to playing with the puck, James. And this is how you can be effective. You have a good stick position, and then you can get a good read because you're close enough to the play. You get the pick-off, and then you get rewarded with a goal.
KALPA's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Quick feed down low. South Carolina's gained possession along the boards.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
Across the line. Pass out front. He scores! What a play!
Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game. But they continue to battle, to chip away. They were urgent on the puck, and now they find themselves getting the equalizer.
KALPA's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important. They have their opponent on their heels.
And that's a great heads-up play by Wilkins. South Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Wilkins plays it against the boards. South Carolina's got possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Kapanen. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. That goes out the post and stays out. Lekes hangs on to the puck to stop the play.
Green's not happy with that last sequence. Knows he has a huge opportunity and just misses the mark and rings it off the post.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Avoids the defender. And that's blocked away. Back to the point it goes. Scoops up the puck now. And he coughs it up with the pass. Receives the pass. Green's on the attack in the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Denies him with the pad. Kuopio's gained possession. KALPA's got it across the line. Huge steal at his own end. Moves it quickly over to Pinard. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Under a minute to go in the third. Denied by the goaltender.
Kapanen's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Sends it across the ice. Great read by Person. Brand stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Mayer. Can't get a hold of that pass. Great stick work with the steal. The Stingrays have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Person. Carries it in. Moves it around along the half wall. South Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Lestovar. Pass in front, and that goes off a stick. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds, and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Stingrays have it from their own end. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. KALPA's got it in their own zone.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. The Stingrays take over on possession. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Well, it's overtime, and you can sense that the athletes are still bringing it, giving everything they have, even though they're gassed. And look at that hit. I mean, incredulous to have that kind of energy trying to have an impact and get something going for your team.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. KALPA's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And now he angles it across to Curry. Kuopio's regained possession of the puck. With possession along the wall. And that one's turned away. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Kuopio's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. The Stingrays have it now. KALPA's got possession here in the offensive zone. South Carolina's got a chance to win it, and he misses. We're still tied. And he loses control of the puck. Takes possession and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
That's tough to score goals, especially when there's things in the way that redirect it wide of the net.
Kuopio's got the puck. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And the defense come away with it here. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Great read to break up the play. South Carolina's got it now. Slides it diagonally to the scoreboard. South Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Great read with the stick. The Stingrays have it in the offensive zone. And that one's stopped. KALPA's gained possession along the boards. Passes it over. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. They win the draw and go on the attack. And the stick absolutely folds as he tries to unleash the shot. Sends it out front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. There's the horn. And still nothing decided after overtime, so we'll take it to a shootout next. Well, here we go. The moment of truth for both sides here. Overtime solves nothing. We go to the shootout. And he says, on that play.
Yeah, the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Shuts the door there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Makes the save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly. And this is why your skilled players are paid the big bucks, James. You have to be able to embrace the pressure like he does there, and he just buries it to keep his team alive. Wow, that's just a beautiful shot on the backhand, James. Didn't look like he had much space available, but the space he did have, he hit.
Well, they're already up here, and they could win it with a goal right now. What a save for the shootout!
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Wilkins has a pretty good record in shootouts. Let's see if he can apply some pressure on his opposition now. Here's a chance to seal the deal. That's it! Here's your game winner in the shootout! Woo, this crowd is on fire right now. Listen to them. What a night of hockey. Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.
This is Advance or Exit.